Hey guys, what's up? I'm Morgan and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate you being here. Today's video is definitely a good one, especially if you have a business that has been running for quite some time, or you have a business that you just started and you kind of are at like a plateau stage and you kind of want to know what to do next. I'm just going to give you my personal experience, and you can take these tips if you want, but this is what's happening currently in my life right now. I haven't hit an actual dead stop, plateau with my businesses, but I'm at a point where I definitely need to start scaling a little bit more, so just keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, I do want to apologize for this angle. It's a little weird at this angle, but I'm in the middle of a sewing production and creating new pieces for my swimwear brand, Mayhem Swim. I have stuff everywhere, so I can't really maneuver my camera just yet, so just bear with me in this video. I have a couple of updates for you guys, basically. So in order to give you the updates, let me give you a backstory really quick. Right now, I'm in a position where I definitely need to scale my business. I need to start making bigger decisions, more on a large scale. I run a business completely by myself. I don't have help as far as contractors and stuff. I do hire contractors on occasion, but I don't have help, basically. I do everything for my businesses. I am the marketing, I am the PR, I am the advertising and on different platforms. I am the person that posts all the social media posts. I do everything for my business. Now, I'm not complaining because I'm pretty good at it and I'm okay with the schedule that I've made for myself. But when you think of things in terms of your bigger picture with your brand, like when I look at my brands, one, I automatically know that I need to start scaling Mayhem Swim, just more on a more large production value type scaling. I actually like that I'm meeting my goals right now with my swimwear brand. I'm meeting my monthly goals. I'm actually meeting my goals a little bit quicker than expected, to be honest. And that's just because I set larger goals for myself. Some people think the goals are unrealistic, but I say, hey, go for it, okay? Make big goals. Don't be afraid of big goals. So I've been hitting my mark as far as what I want from my brand, as far as what I can do for my brand. So keywords there, okay? Meeting my mark as far as what I can do and what I know I can do realistically for my brand, as far as how many orders I'm able to ship a week, how many orders I'm able to pack and fulfill, how many orders, especially when it comes to new pieces. It's a whole lot that goes into advertising new pieces, for a brand. So having to have the mindset of understanding your brand through and through, and I mean fully through and through, because a lot of times new brands don't really grasp the concept of you have to do everything. The logistics of your brand is solely responsible, you're solely responsible for everything. So crazy enough, I've been able to make more money. It sounds weird, make more money during this whole pandemic. For some, I'm getting more business, and I see this happening to a lot of businesses actually, and it's a beautiful thing. People are getting more attention on their brands because, one, people are more focused now on the internet, so you have higher potential of getting your brand seen by the right people. And I just started running ads as well, so that encourages a lot more people to not only just see and visualize what I'm trying to show them, but also click the links, go back to the link, and then from that link go to another link, and it becomes this whole whirlwind of traffic and engagement. Now, here's where I'm at. I'm at a place where, like I said before, I need to scale, but I want to scale my business because I want to start hitting these 6-figure marks. Okay. So I am, in my mind, I set a goal of being a 6-figure business by this time next year. And that's a good goal for me to set, a 1-year thing or whatever for me to set, because I believe I can hit that goal. But I also believe I can get that goal quicker than a year, a lot faster than a year, because I need to outsource a lot more. Don't be afraid to hire people when you need help, okay? I hire people when I need them. To this point, I haven't needed anybody, but right now I need them because I'm also running another business, okay? And I'll get into that in a second. But anyway, here's the update. I reached out to a couple of companies, businesses. I found a couple on social media, and I also just outsourced and talked like word of mouth from friends who have businesses and things like that. And I talked to a couple of people and got some really good feedback as far as what the potential of my brands could be, and if I should put all of my brands under a single umbrella. Now, what I mean by that is, should I put all of my brands, meaning should I put Mayhem Swim, should I put the Social Branding Hub, and merge all of that into what I have not only going on here, which is the Mayhem Morgan production that we have going on? Should everything be under one umbrella? Because to be honest, my personal brand is a lot stronger than any of my other brands. And that's because, and I'm saying this, hear me out, I'm saying this because my personal brand is what brings people into my other brands. Now, I'm a big believer in that you should have a place separately for your businesses, because you don't want too many things going on in one place and cause a distraction. But when you are the personal brand and you are the person that's bringing in the income for this brand, meaning you're bringing the people in that are buying into your brand, then it's okay. I also believe that because a lot of people have multiple things going on, if you're building a personal brand, which is my life, technically my whole lifestyle, it can be put onto one platform. And so through reaching out to these different companies, meaning I talked to marketing agents, I've talked to social media managers, I've talked to people in PR, I've even reached out to my old PR company that I worked with before. I reached out to them, and they gave me a free website audit, which was so cool, and a business audit. So I'm really appreciative of that. But all of the feedback that I've been getting, especially from the PR aspects, because I told you guys that was my favorite thing to do in the fashion industry, was PR, especially from a PR like viewpoint and a social media like management viewpoint. They all were pretty unanimous put everything under one umbrella, because it makes more sense for what I'm trying to do on social media, as far as my Instagram page, as far as my website, because I was almost very, very close to launching the Social Branding Hub website. And I started thinking about it, and I'm like, wait, this doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's too much going on. Even though the website is super cool, I still have like the cool layout or whatever, but I'm scrapping that idea, because after talking to so many professionals in the field and people that control what's really happening on social media, I've come to the realization that I need to put everything under one umbrella. So I am launching my website, my official website, which is going to be mayhemmorgan.com. And you will be able to get all of me, which is basically, you'll be able to see the links, obviously, to Mayhem Swim. Mayhem Swim will forever live on its own website, because that is my baby. That is my pride and joy. That is one of my main sources of income. That is never going to change. That's never going to change. But you will be able to see Mayhem Swim through mayhemmorgan.com, because there'll be links and things like that will direct you to my other outlets. So it just makes more sense. And then as far as getting this website, it's really important to have a place that can speak to the masses, especially when it comes to the branding side of doing business. And because I am the brand, I need to have a place where my brand lives. And also, it's going to come down to, it has a lot to do with like SEO and like traffic and engagement and things like that. So I'm really excited about this. I don't have the official date for the website. I know it's going to be before the end of August, but I'm just working the kinks out on the back end so that we can have a smooth transition, so you guys can see the cool layout and how everything is unfolding for me. But another thing that has been really cool is that I actually hired someone that I talked to that does work in social media, but she's not a social media manager. She is she works in social media, but she's not a manager. She's more of like the person who controls like the narrative behind your page, kind of like, I don't know. She considers herself a social media manager, but she's not going to be my manager. Okay. So she's going to be helping me work out the plans for my my Instagram account, for my Pinterest account, for everything to just look streamlined. And because I have this YouTube channel, which was another thing I got a lot of good feedback from talking to all these people, is that they love the fact that I have this YouTube channel. They love that my business relates to my YouTube channel as well. And so it's a lot easier for me to get brand deals. And it's a lot easier for me, especially in the future, to have brand collaborations, not only for myself and YouTube, but to bring on collaborations through the Social Branding Hub, which you guys know is my client-based business. So a lot of things, I know this sounds like a lot, but a lot of things kind of, make sense as it unfolds. So if you are in a position where you feel like your brand isn't moving, you feel like you've kind of hit this level of just being stagnant, that's not necessarily a bad thing because you're keeping afloat. But if you feel like you need to scale, chances are you probably need to scale. And if you need to scale, sometimes it's not good to do that alone. It's 100% okay to reach out to people and look for help. I'm not going to mention the companies because I'm still kind of debating if I want to work with another one and have two teams, because one of the person I'm working with doesn't even live in the United States. So, but she just happens to be the best person for me. She understands the lifestyle that I want to have for my brand, and she understands how I want my social media accounts to look. She understands how I want to start doing these brand deals and making it make sense, not just for me, but for you guys as well. So she understands all those things, and she's going to help me navigate it, because my main thing for scaling my business was to not have a manager that doesn't understand that I'm also a business owner. So you can't manage me in a sense of giving me certain things to do when I also have a business that I want to scale, because I'm not going to be promoting someone else's business more than I'm promoting mine. That's just, it doesn't make sense, So I want to make smart brand deals, and in order for me to make smart brand deals, those deals have to be big. So, I'm glad I signed on with somebody who understands me and kind of catches the vibe. And so you guys are going to see a lot of things kind of unfolding. You guys are going to see my Instagram account, which you guys have probably already seen me deleting or archiving tons of pictures, so it looks more aesthetically pleasing for myself and for you. But I'm posting more on my accounts. I'm doing a lot more. My engagement has shot up, not only on my Instagram account, but on YouTube as well. So you guys are going to see a lot more lifestyle content coming, but it's never going to change. I don't want you guys to think that my content here on YouTube is going to change, because that is not what's happening. My content on here, I've always wanted the production value for my YouTube channel to be higher. I'm into tech. Follow me on Instagram. You'll see. But I'm into tech. I'm into content creation. I'm into all of these digital aspects of social media. But for my YouTube channel, when I started it, I just said, okay, let's film, let's do this, let's get this content out. And I grab my camera and I start filming. But I want the production value of my channel to go up as my business is growing. And in order to do that, I have to upgrade a lot of things that are happening. So you're going to get the same content, and you're going to be able to see an entrepreneur really grow and scale business, So I'm looking forward to this. Also, huge announcement. I know the website was a huge announcement, but huge announcement. If you made it to this part of the video, it's a huge announcement. Becoming a swimpreneur. The series, you guys, is coming back. I have been filming it already, and it's coming back. Look out for my next video. The next video is going to explain what season 2 of Becoming a Swimpreneur is going to cover and what it's going to be about. This one is going to be a lot more exciting because we're going to do a lot more hands-on things, because in season 1 I talked a lot about like the logistics of your business, what you need to start your swimwear business, like all the materials, and we did a couple of tutorials here and there, but this part is going to be a lot more hands-on and it's going to be a lot more in-depth. So it's coming back. It's going to still remain on Sundays. So yeah, just subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you feel like you're interested, subscribe to my channel now. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my notifications. Also, give this video a thumbs up because this is another, boss talk. And hit me in the comment section. Let me know what you guys expect in season 2 of Becoming a Swimpreneur. And also let me know how you guys are going to be scaling your businesses. If you don't know, I do help people scale their businesses as well. Just hit me up down in the comment section and let's see what we can do. Okay, talk to you guys later. I'll see you guys on my next one. Peace.